YouTube, how the fuck you doing? Hey guys, Nadeshot today. I'm bringing a brand new video. I am in Vegas right now. I'm sitting next to the one and only FaZe Temper, Tommy.
YouTube.
He's been hanging out with us, dude. We've been having a blast. Ricky's over there in the other room. This is the optic suite, by the way. Hector hooked it up. But that's not really what we're talking about today. I mean, as you guys saw by the title, and I'm sure a lot of you guys were expecting this video, if you guys didn't see, we ended up placing 7th at the Call of Duty World Championships. It's a tournament we've been playing or practicing all year for. And so usually after every event, I make like a post-event vlog. And I was kind of not dreading making this one, but I didn't really want to think about it too much. So like usually like when I make a video, I'll have things to talk about. I'll like have like set points that I want to get across and convey to you guys. But I have not been thinking about this video, so this is just going to be kind of raw and like organic, and I'm just going to talk about what comes to mind when I think about the event. So first off, I want to say thank you to everybody who is a true supporter of the Green Wall. Like I want to thank all of you guys who had my back, had our team's back since the very beginning, and no matter what happens, like you guys are always supporting and sending tweets and stuff, so thank you for that. It just kind of sucks the way this event panned out for us as a team because we never want to have a placing like that, but here's what happened. Here's what I don't know what happened. I don't know. Like I don't even know what I'm trying to say. I can't figure it out. Like I think back to the actual matches that we played, and I'm just not too sure how we got to where we were. One thing that I've noticed over the last 4 events that we played with each other is that the 3 events that we won, we found our groove, like we found our rhythm. Everything was clicking. In Season 1, the Season 1 MLG League, we played 44 matches. We only lost 4 as a team. And we've been winning 5Ks, 2Ks, and 10Ks online. We've just been dominating for like we won. You know what I'm saying? Like we won the last 3 events, so like we knew like how it felt to win. But we just couldn't get that feeling the entire event. Like as we played our matches, it just feels so, the flow was off, if that makes sense. We just couldn't find our rhythm, and just nothing was kind of clicking like it normally does. Like we weren't breaking hard points like we normally do. We weren't capturing flags, getting uplinks, playing S&D the way we normally do. We were just kind of out of our comfort zone. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, which I'm extremely disappointed about as well, is I didn't play that well this weekend. To be honest, to be quite frank with you guys, I played pretty shitty. And for me, I don't want this to sound pretentious in any way, but I wasn't playing at the COD Champs for the money. Like the money was nice, and that's something that I wanted to win, but it wasn't. I was playing for the ring. Like I was playing to prove as many people wrong as I could, and I think I kind of failed in that sense. It was just a really inconsistent event. Like all I wanted to do was win the ring so that we could like solidify the dynasty that we were like building, and how dominant this team actually was. But it just sucks that it kind of happened. I'm not too sure why I didn't play so well. I really can't put my finger on it. Just like I mean, that's probably a big reason why the team didn't play that well. Like I'm not going to be. I'm not oblivious to it, which really, it sucks. It does, because when you have the biggest event of the year that you've been practicing for and you kind of just fall short, and I don't mean to like, you know, bear like all that weight on my shoulders, but I like, as like a realist, as someone who's can have perspective and look at it from a third person, I think I kind of held them back in that sense, which really sucks. But I'm not talking about that for you guys to like throw me your pity, or you know try to like, oh, it's all right. It just, I'm telling you guys like straight up, like that's how I see it. Like I didn't play that well, and Scump's the best player in the game without a doubt. And you guys have I've been teamed with Scump for like 3 years, and I always kind of like try to keep him down to earth and not give him the credit that I know he deserves. And he should have been in a better position to win this event. So it kind of sucks that I held him back in that sense. I mean, Scump's like a brother to me. I want to be successful. So obviously I would love to be successful together, and that's the way the cookie crumbles. You got to play the hands you're dealt. So I'm not really sure where to go from here. You know, like this has been like the centerfold, like the center, or not the centerfold, but our main focus. Like, and we came up short, and nobody ever wants to do that. So One thing that I also wanted to address, I'm trying to think about what happened at the event. There's a lot of misconceptions about me running in AR. There are maps that I have been practicing and playing with an AR online at the pre-land. If you guys watch my streams, you guys would know that. I run an AR on Biolab CTF, Biolab Uplink, Comeback Uplink, and Retreat CTF. And a lot of people were giving me a lot of shit for that, but if you guys have seen us practice, you guys would understand why I was running an AR. Formal was running an AR as well, except he runs a sub on Biolab Uplink or Biolab CTF, and I don't know. I don't think I need to explain myself in that sense. I just want to give you guys a heads up because a lot of people were talking about it. But yeah. I didn't want this video to be like awkward or like depressing, but I guess I'm like the king of awkward. I really am. I'm just so good at making things awkward. But I mean, if you guys have any questions, leave them in the comments, and I'll try to address those in a follow-up video or something like that. But I just want to give you guys what was running through my head, like my thoughts, like just to give you guys kind of like a rundown of my bullet points. One, I didn't play that well. Two, it definitely held back the team, but we couldn't find our flow. We couldn't find our rhythm that we've had at past events. I was going like double negative hard points. I was negative in all the S&Ds. It was a mess, dude. I don't know. That hasn't happened to me since like Columbus of this year. So whatever, dude. I don't know. It sucks. But yeah, this shit's awkward and depressing and disappointing. But whatever, dude. You gotta stay focused. We gotta look to the future. We gotta just have perspective. It's just Call of Duty at the end of the day, and I'm my bad that we disappointed a lot of you guys, but yeah, this one's gonna sting for a while. So I'm gonna go enjoy my last day in Vegas, and I'm gonna get home, and tomorrow I'm gonna start streaming and get all that done. I've got some day in the lives recorded. I'm about to record some videos with Tommy and Banks. It's gonna be a good time. I'm excited to kind of get back on that grind in that sense. So I hope this kind of answered your questions. Like I said, put anything in the comments if you guys have anything to say, and I will try to get to them. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Yeah, YouTube. We'll see you fudging later.